Good evening, and thank you for watching. I will be talking about why do employee feedback matter in the workplace and why problems become worse, and how does the affect on employees and organizational success. This is a huge topic. Right now, in my current organization, leadership, they listen to employee concerns or um, issues, but they don't take action or they don't fix it. They just in one ear and out the other. So this is why I picked this topic. I believe this is a good topic to talk about. In my current organization, I'm a union steward, and employees come to me all the time and say that they told management this and told management that, and they say they'll work on it or look into it, but they never do. So I wanted to do this topic, and I really based it on my current organization, talking about different things about my current organization. I just didn't put the company in it. I just talked about things that's going on right now in my current organization. My thesis statement, some things I will be talking about doing my presentation, far as low morale, employee burnout, or high turnover rates, and workplace conflict, um, and how it would just decrease productivity in the workplace, and employees get discouraged and find jobs elsewhere. Why employ why employees feedback matter? This is a huge topic. It matter because the employees is on a day-to-day operations. They see things, they hear things, and they tell management things, and they management don't take action on things. Um, it matters because they affect the company's morale or the department morale. Um, when another employee having a conflict with another employee, and they tell management about it and nothing is getting done. So it matters because the leaders should want to identify the problem before the problem get too far and it's too late to assess and fix the problem. Why companies ignore feedback? Most of the time, leaders have poor communication skills. They don't know how to communicate or fix the problem. I believe the company ignore feedback because fear of criticism from the next person, or they don't know how to investigate the problem and fix the problem. They always want to just listen to the employee concern and they don't want to just go to the next problem, or they assume they already know the answer because they did the investigation but really did not do the investigation, and just not listening to the employee's concern. Wow, the company, I believe as a leader you should always have active listening skills, meaning listen to the concern, write things down, do thorough investigations, and basically hear the employee voice. Um, I'm having a problem now where employee don't want to voice their concern and or opinion because they feel the leader is cool with the next person or not gonna tell the other person what they're doing wrong, or um, the employee that have the concern gets discouraged of speaking up. So I think this is uh, lack of trust from the leader to the employee. Most of the time, when employees voice their concern to leadership, they just get burnt out or emotionally exhausted, and then they just the morale is low in the department, and then the workplace stress because things are still going on. The employee told the leader, and nothing is happening. So most of the time, well, from what I see, it decreased the engagement within the department. People not be engaged. People won't be um, willing to even come to work. The increase of calling offs, the increase of not coming to work, or not caring about their job. How does that affect the organization? Most I say most people will find jobs elsewhere, um, and then it just becomes a revolving door. People will just find other jobs, and then increase the hiring, meaning people gonna quit and they're gonna rehire people, and it's gonna just be a revolving door. Um, right now, I'm seeing that it was damaging the workplace culture. And I don't like to come to work like that. I like to come to work and feel comfortable and feel heard when I'm voicing something. Um, and people, they tend to mess up when they feel that they're not being heard. So I fall that under low productivity in the workplace. Leaders communication practices. Some leaders, I believe, need more learning, far as active listening skills, engagement, and employee feedback, and follow up on the concern. So when an employee is um, voicing their concerns to the leader, the leader should be doing the investigation and following up with the employee and let them know, like, listen, I'm still working on this. I'm still looking into things. I'm still asking people around. So the leader is building trust with the employee instead of just the employee talking about something and then it's not getting done, or they not um, getting nothing accomplished when it's time to um, voice their opinions. The employee will feel heard if the leader will um, follow up with the employee that has the concern. My recommendations is for the leaders: improve active listening skills. That's a huge one, especially because the employee want to feel heard and they want to know that they're being listened to. I believe they should create a anonymous reporting system. I believe more things will be getting done if the employees can send a tip anonymously, so they won't know who it's coming from. They need to just address it and move forward. Another recommendation I have that the leaders need to respond to the employee concerns in a timely manner, meaning don't just sit on the investigation long. Handle the situation and move on. Another recommendation: I believe that the leader should be held accountable for not doing the investigation and or listening to the employee. I'm dealing with a situation now where an employee feel that the leader was not taking things serious, and the employee had to go a step further, go over the leader, which is the chief and talk to the person and figure out, is it getting done or not. These are some websites I got my references from, some things I pulled some of my data from, and I most of it got it from the Cleary University library, and I learned a lot of stuff during this capstone presentation from week one, and I gained a lot of knowledge doing this presentation. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any more further questions. Bye now.